Yo, still bills, what's the deal, man? Y'all know how the story go, man. Just dropped my daughter off at daycare and I'm heading to the plantation. But peep gang, we gotta address some shit, man. Oh, damn. This girl. And it's in regards to David Benavidez, man. And once again, the inconsistent energy that gets distributed as it pertains to him, man. I'm seeing a lot of people start to niggas is mad at him for calling out certain individuals. Like he's being ducked by some, but for others he's being a weight bully. He's being ducked by Canelo, but he's being a bully against Jermall as it pertains to Jermall Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like, think if David Benavidez is a weight bully for the likes of a Jermall Charlo, why isn't he a weight bully with the likes of a Canelo Alvarez? When Jermall Charlo said he's moving up to 168 and he knocked out David Benavidez, he get hit too much. Like, this is what this is what the fuck I'm talking about. It's goddamn, man, it's so annoying, man. It's aggravating. It's past aggravating, because it's like they don't even try to hide the level of bias that they have for these fighters. Don't tell me David Benavidez is being a bully when it pertains to Jermall Charlo, but in the same breath tell me Canelo Alvarez is ducking David Benavidez. He's either a bully or he's not. Y'all had no issues when it was Canelo Alvarez in the scope. Or Canelo Alvarez fights at 168 pounds. Yeah, he does. And I think he should fight David Benavidez. I think he should deal with everybody at 168 pounds before he goes up there and he tangles with Dimitri Bivol again. That shit is going to... History is proven when you get to fluctuate up and down in weight like that, it has a zero effect on you. Because I think he's going to want to defend that undisputed title at 168 pounds beyond Golovkin. You dig what I'm saying? So I think he should deal with the David Benavidez. I think he should fight Charlo. I think he should fight Andre. I definitely think he should. He most definitely should. But don't sit here and tell me that he's a weight bully because he's banging on Jermall Charlo after Jermall. Like, dog. Mikey Garcia jumped up, was popping off at Earl Spence. Earl Spence obliged him. I'm not about to give him credit for that win, but he did what he shit. You popping off, you acting like you want drama, so I'm about to give you this drama. It is what it is. I don't think he's wrong for fighting him. I'm not about to give him credit for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he should have fought him before he fought a Bud Crawford. But now we get in the Bud Crawford fight, so, you know, that's a non-factor at the moment. It shouldn't have took this long, but we get in it in the now, so it is what it is. Whatever with it. But I wasn't mad at him because yo, man, you keep calling my name. I have no other choice but to respond. I understand it. Jermall Charlo barked on David Benavidez first. Called him, he get hit too much, I'll knock him out, yada, 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 yada. They see each other at the fight, it's drama, he barking and doing all that extra shit, just really trying to get a rise out of him, and now y'all are getting mad when he's giving him the same type of energy that Spence gave Mikey. What was happening? He's wrong for barking at Maul. He's a weight bully then. He's too big. Why are you talking to somebody that's 160 pounds? Why are you talking to somebody that's at 160 pounds? Because that 160 pounder popped off. The same way Mikey Garcia popped off on Earl Spence. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop with this bullshit. If he is a weight bully for Jermall Charlo, he's a weight bully for Canelo Alvarez, despite them being in the same division. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all niggas is talking about. If he's a weight bully, he's a weight bully. If he need to go up to 175 pounds, he need to go up to 175 pounds. But y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all can't say, oh, well, you know, he's a weight bully because he called him out to do that at 160 pounds, despite the fact the 160 pounder called him out. You dig what I'm saying? Spencer's called out Canelo as well. Are we going? If Canelo obliged Spence, would he be a weight bully? Like, y'all energy is just, and it's all done in a sense of trying to live out this black consciousness. It gets so convoluted, man, that y'all dudes don't, it gets so convoluted that it's ridiculous and it becomes laughable. It shouldn't be this easy to break down bullet points as it pertains to them. Don't sit here and tell me that Jermall Charlo is, don't, like, why y'all trying to get this nigga a pacifier? He started it. He started it. And what's even wilder, he's older. So you should know better. You banged on him first. When he banged back, oh no, he gotta get COVID shot. I ain't fighting nobody under 25. You started doing all this bullshit, and now they like, no. Even Mikey Garcia didn't say he was gonna knock out Earl Spence. He just said, I think I can beat Spence. I don't recall him saying he think he knock out Earl Spence. That nigga said he knocked Benavidez the fuck out. You mean to tell me no respectable boxer is gonna be like, well, nigga was good? You gotta prove that. Y'all are really up here coddling this man because y'all don't, like, bro. Wow. This nigga has been coddled long enough. He's been coddled long enough. Y'all just don't want him to risk losing his O before he loses it to Canelo. That's all that is. That's all that is. It is too far. It's like, bro, when do y'all hold him accountable? I'm still not seeing people in the capacity the same. I don't see people holding him responsible for fighting Sulecki in the same capacity as I see people saying that he's being ducked by Canelo. I see nobody holding him at fault for not unifying with Demetrius Andrade in the same capacity that I see him being ducked, of the narrative being pushed of him ducking Canelo, of him being ducked by Canelo. The coddling of this nigga gotta stop. It has to stop. Y'all can't continue to sit here and coddle this nigga, bro. Like, he eventually has to take responsibility for his own actions. That's just what it is. You called out David Benavidez. You said you knocked him out. You said some real ill shit to that man, to the point where it triggered this type of response out of him. And when now that it's triggered this type of response, if a nigga say he gonna knock you out, all right, cool, you gonna have to do that shit now. Y'all know what time, y'all know how I go down, man. Take a step outside of the ring real quick. Take a step outside of the professional boxing, the sport of boxing. Just fuck boxing. Just on ethics alone, politics alone, on manhood. If a nigga say I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, all right, cool. You gotta prove that. At the very least, you give off an energy to say, because, like, you know, I've told y'all about me before. I'm not a high head. I'm not gonna go. The minute I go on, the minute I go to 10, I'm at 20. I don't like going there because it's an uncomfortable feeling to me. So even in the sense of you challenging me, I'm giving you this energy, like, all right, you know, like, all right, you know, I don't want no drama. But if it go there, go there. You know what to do if you want to trigger that response out of me. You know what to do. Just step on the airstrip. Just step on the airstrip. And we'll take it from there. That's on manhood alone. on manhood alone. Now you got to do a top middleweight, a champion, despite whatever division he's in. He's telling him, yo, bro, like, I'd knock him out. In interviews, I'd knock him out. He gets hit too much. I'd knock him out. And you think that shit is supposed to sit right with the nigga who's saying that he'd knock out? He's supposed to just disregard all that shit and go on about his day. No. That's some sucker shit. That's annoying. That's trolling. After a while, you get tired of that shit. Oh, all right, cool. Well, let's get into that, man. I ain't fighting nobody who ain't over 25. You got to get a COVID test before you fight me. All that shit. It's trolling. Trolling gets under people's skin. I'm supposed to feel some type of way about being trolled, dog. It's annoying. It's irritating. Don't pop off. Don't mention my fucking name if you ain't ready to run that. You see, he ain't banging on Caleb Plant like that. Like, no. He didn't, because he didn't talk that shit about Caleb Plant. He talked that shit about David Benavidez. You don't want no, you don't want no drama. Don't say shit. And all of you niggas that pull for him, don't hold him accountable when he does shit like this. Y'all are cool with it. Y'all are content with it. Y'all gotta stop coddling this nigga, man. If David Benavidez is a weight bully for Jermall Charlo, despite the fact him talking that shit that he's talking and moving up, talking about moving up at the end after this fight with Sulecki, if he beats Sulecki. If he's still a weight, if he's a weight bully in that regard, don't talk. I don't want to hear shit about y'all saying shit about Canelo Alvarez. Oh man, he ducking David Benavidez. How? He said, yo, y'all fight each other and I'll fight the winner. Why do I have to go through why do I have to fight all three of you niggas when you niggas ain't fighting each other or anybody of note? David Lemieux, what the fucking dude? Sulecki, whoop-de-doo. Quigley, Williams, whoop-de-doo. That nigga got to put in proper roll work and go through hellfire to get where, you know, to get to where he's at, just to be held to a standard of fighting some niggas who ain't fought nobody. David Benavidez fought fucking Andre Durrell, and I think that was a good win for him. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I think that was a good win for him. But even with that Durrell win, Durrell went to hell and back with Avni Yildirim. Y'all will give David Benavidez credit for that win, but disregard the fact that he went to hell and back with a nigga that was deemed as a cherry pick with Canelo that got ironed out in 2 rounds. Think about that. Think about how illogical that is. Y'all niggas, y'all don't keep the same energy, bro. Like I said, I'll say it again. I think Canelo needs to fight all of them niggas. He needs to fight Charlo. He needs to fight Andre, or at least fight the winner of, you know, the last man standing between those 3. I wouldn't care about that neither. Because if I beat the shit out of the winner between the 3 of y'all, I don't need to go and deal with all 3 of y'all. I just made easy, quick work of the individual, of the one who beat all of y'all. So I just think it's a little bit ridiculous, man. Stop coddling Jermall Charlo. If David Benavidez is a weight bully for Jermall Charlo, he is a weight bully for Canelo Alvarez. And I don't think he's a weight bully for either of them. But you niggas just don't keep the same fucking energy because y'all want to perpetuate this narrative that Canelo is ducking niggas, and that's just not the case. At all. All this coddling you bitch ass niggas doing. If I say I'm gonna knock you out and you don't respond in a manner of just as a fighter especially, you supposed to, right, man? What the fuck you think you talk? All right, cool. You gotta put as a fighter. These niggas are fighters, dog. Y'all want to hold David Benavidez for having a response to him saying he'd be knocked out, but don't want to hold Jermall accountable for saying that he'd knock him out. It's just ridiculous. I'm seeing, David Morrell. Oh man, why not fight a David Morrell? Why not fight a David Morrell? Dude got 6 fights, man. He is still a prospect. And once again, y'all are saying that because he's black. This is what annoys me. David Morrell at this point in time is being, he's being pushed through the rankings because of his skill set. No different than what Lomachenko did. And y'all had all the drama about Lomachenko. This is when consciousness becomes laughable, because y'all niggas do not keep the same energy. Y'all don't keep the same. And David Morrell at this point in time, I don't think he's gonna beat no David Benavidez. He's not even at a point where he's fighting 12 rounds. He's not there yet. And I think in about a year or two, he beat David Benavidez. But right now, nah. Just not right now. Just keep the same fucking energy, bro. That's what it all boils down to. Don't get mad at David Benavidez for calling out Jermall Charlo after the fact Jermall told him he'd knock him the fuck out. It's so fucking asinine. Don't get mad. And then in the process of you calling him a weight bully, you get mad when Canelo that he's not fighting Canelo. You ducking David Benavidez. You ducking David Benavidez. You ducking David Benavidez. You know who else is allegedly ducking David Benavidez? Jermall Charlo. But y'all don't want to say nothing about that because he ain't at 168 pounds. You niggas is a trip. You niggas is a trip, and it's goofy. It's just the most goofiest shit in the world. And it's hard to take a lot of you cats serious as boxing fans, man. Can't do it. A lot of you dudes do not need to be following the sport because y'all can't be truthful within it. And still pledge your loyalties to your people. For y'all to pledge, to pledge your loyalties to your people just simply means to just completely lie about your situations and be dishonest about it and be delusional about it. Because to be truthful about it would be a sign of, a Benedict Arnold. And I can't deal with you dudes.